This week's mid-season finale of The Flash was called Running to a Standstill, and much like last season, this episode before winter break was a Christmas episode. Aw man, do I love Christmas episodes. As we join the show, Iris is thinking about coming clean to her dad about the son he didn't know he had out there. You know, I gotta say, I thought I knew where this storyline was going, but they totally threw a curveball my way. Turns out the mystery son's name isn't Daniel like Joe West's son from the New 52. Oh no. His name is Wally, as in Wally West, aka Kid Flash, aka the main Flash for, well, most people my age, honestly. You see, now, in the comics, Wally was Iris's nephew, so the show is really going out of its way to make a stronger, more personal connection between these two characters. I am, at the end of the day, something of a comic purist, and while I was certainly thrown for a minute, I guess they do change it for the show in a pretty good way. Once again, my hat goes off to Jesse L. Martin. His performance when he finds out the truth is stunning. This man needs all the damn supporting actor awards, and he needs them right now. It's so amazing to me to think that Joe is A, newer character creation, and B, so damn good to watch on his own outside all the superhero stuff. The episode really gets started when Weather Wizard returns to Central City with a plan to take out the Flash once and for all after hearing about how Zoom gave him such a beating previously. To pull it off, he busts out Captain Cold, and we get a really great prison break scene wherein he utilizes his powers in fresh new ways. We also have James Jesse, the trickster, on board for the plan, played once again by positive nerd god Mark Hamill. For the second episode now, Trickster chews every piece of scenery like it's going out of style, and while in the hands of any other actor it would be terrible, here it's a hammy goodness. Wizard's plot also gets Patty all riled up as Martin killed her father and she's still struggling with all kinds of guilt issues. It's funny, to my eternal annoyance, Barry has still yet to let her in on his double life, but surprise, surprise, she's also kind of being dishonest with him for similar reasons. First about her father, then about seeing Earth 2 Wells. I wonder, could this be them foreshadowing a breakup between these two characters, as their relationship has been built on pretty rocky ground? Captain Cold decides to, and pardon the pun on here, go rogue on his fellow villains in a move that, while we get a cool scene out of it where Snart visits Barry at home, I was kind of disappointed how Running to a Standstill continues to rush along Captain Cold's good guy face turn just in time for Legends of Tomorrow. One last villainous hurrah is all I'm asking for, and I didn't even get it on Christmas. Wah wah. What's the bad guy's big plot, you might be asking? Well, exploding presents, of course. How very comic book and very seasonal of them. What I liked about this whole setup is no matter how fast the Flash ran, he could never get to all the presents in time. Only the thing is, he didn't have to, because the Star Labs science bros figure out how to stop the bombs by using magnets and a drone and something. You know, I'm usually good with wacky super science explanations, especially in a show like this, but I kind of rolled my eyes this time around. This basically means Flash gets to fight Weather Wizard in the street, which should be cool because if you remember, Flash only really beat him the first time by using his time travel powers to jump him early. Here he just kind of beats him in an anticlimactic finish. The ice effects are cool, and the flying, though, those were good. The episode ends with the big reveal of Wally himself now joining the cast. Oh my, this is gonna be really interesting. I dig that they cast a younger actor, but not that much younger of an actor. Running to a Standstill was ultimately a good episode. Not a great episode, it doesn't even begin to hold a candle to the last Christmas special in my mind, but what works about it works overtime. The performances are all on point and varied, the jokes all hit, especially Cisco riffing on the Star Labs office romance. The stuff with Barry forgiving Wells for the death of his mom was a really nice scene, but also kinda confusing, because if you remember, Wells didn't actually do anything. It was Eobard Thawne that killed his mom, but everyone just seems to forget that and keeps throwing it at a Wells who wasn't really Wells at all. At the end of the day, however, I give this one a very positive 7.5 out of 10, and I cannot wait for the show to make its return. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll feel like checking out some more videos I have on offer here at Cape Joel.